This is wild. Wow. This is called the Underground Railroad question mark. Black slaves began escaping from their masters as soon as slavery was formally established in America. Unassisted escaping slaves, commonly called runaways, maroons, or fugitives, did not have pre-established path to freedom. They generally headed out in any direction they believed would lead them away from their master's land. Escape routes typically led west, south, and north, or any combination of these directions determined mostly by the runaways' ability to obtain food, shelter, and security. An estimated 30 to 60,000 slaves out of a population of 4 million deserted slavery via the Underground Railroad between 1830 and 1860. It is also true that the Underground Railroad's effectiveness had been exaggerated. A lot of slaves escaped and did not use the Underground Railroad. It is telling, however, that most slaves chose to remain in bondage for life. Isn't that interesting? I didn't. That's okay. Although the term Underground Railroad first appeared in print in the early 1840s as a mechanism for assisting slaves to escape to the North, the phrase was used as early as 1804. General Thomas Boudet, an officer in the Revolutionary War, purchased the slave Stephen Smith and took him to Columbia, Pennsylvania. Smith's mother later escaped and followed her son to Pennsylvania. The Boudets took Smith's mother in just before she was tracked down by her white mistress, and they refused to turn the black female over to her white mistress. In the minds of some historians, this incident was the beginning of the Underground Railroad, which later developed into an organized network of way stations that helped slaves escape from the South to free states and as far north as Canada. The way stations were mainly homes whose residents and helpers were free blacks as well as whites. As the Underground Railroad increased in popularity, other railroad like terminology was added. The escaping slaves were called passengers. The homes were shelters or stations, and those who guided them were conductors.